Hello everybody, welcome back. Today we're doing another episode in our Legendary Dark Elf campaign, Mortal Empires, Total War Warhammer 2. 10% charge bonus, sure. These things level up really fast. Jeez. They get extra charge bonus, melee attack, and defense. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and fight it.
For Nagaroth, for victory!
It's 20 on 20. We'll keep it interesting. Now I have to think, do we want to wait on the Nagarond? Because we're not going to be able to get those Nagarond guard. I suppose so. I suppose we do need to wait just to get them. Because they're cheaper to hire there. They're one turn off. They're very good infantry units. They're definitely an upgrade to the Corsairs. Those Corsairs, they take too much damage. They die too easily in combat. Sure if we even need these bolt throwers anymore. They're decent for sieging, but like these can siege also. We can probably trade those bolt throwers out for something else at this point. I like how the shades can also start off Vanguard deployed. God, these guys are just running straight past all of my units. Just going after these archers. That is annoying as hell. Get out of here, you cowards. Shit, get out, get out. Where's... I don't know where she is or what she's doing, but she needs to get out of whatever that is. Oh, she hurt herself pretty badly off of that. Oh, they're trying to run for her. Get out, get out. Jeez. Yeah, she's pretty injured. I should have watched her a little better. God. These trolls are just such a nightmare. Get out of here. You garbage. Yeah, these guys just die so much. Especially the trolls. Maybe they changed the experience formula around to where, like, large units get much faster experience than others or something. What does this even do? Minus 26 melee defense. Huh, that's not bad. I mean, they should all die because they're in the town. Whatever, they should all die. Yeah, it was dicey because my sorceress got really injured there. She killed a lot of stuff, but she should not be up fighting that close. Wow, he gained that much? He's rank 8? Hold on, something has to be broken there. There's no way this thing should already be rank 8. He's only, like... I mean, he's only killing, like, 50 per battle. Like, some of these units have been here forever, and have killed way more than he has. How's he already rank 8?
Crushing victory.
That's crazy. Like, I'm pretty sure I've had this ballista since, like, day 1, and it always kills a good amount. It's only rank 3. I don't know.
My power grows.
Oh, yeah. Black Dragon. And Shroud of Darkness. Excellent. Okay, now we can replace some of these dudes. I'm pretty sure we have shades, right? Or do we? What am I missing? Are we in the wrong province? Yes. Okay, so it's down here in this one. That's where we can grab those shades. So... Shock Truck Mountains. Now, I'm not sure where the property line... Okay, it's right here. So soon enough, I should be able to drop down there and grab some shades. Maybe next turn I could just drop down. Pick up some shades. Come back up here, grab some Nagarond. I guess I'll stay, because it's 5%, recruitment is very cheap, you get +3, +5 total ranks for Blackguard here. What does that do? That slows down my progression over here by like a turn maybe, but there's not really a super pressing issue. Like they might come over here and take Spites, whatever again. But I'll be all laced up and ready to dominate. I think that's probably worth... Okay, so Rakdo is finally secured over here. Okay, we did hit pop 5 too, which is great. Okay, so now we just upgrade this. Alright, work on our growth, and then we slowly just upgrade the rest of this stuff. Then we sell the growth buildings eventually. Once we have all of these to like tier 3, and then we get, you know, the slaver plus public order. And that should be all good. I mean, we might be able to just go ahead and get rid of this. We can use the can hire Corsairs off of the this if we need to, and we're probably gonna hire Nagaron now instead of Corsairs. So we don't need any of this stuff really at this point. No, and we can hire all of that off of the off of this if we need to. Okay, so we can go ahead and get rid of this. Throw down a public order building. And or we could get a Dreadmonts, which is public order, recruitment, and that would give me some cold ones if I want that. Like, I think some normal cold one riders would be pretty nice. I didn't realize they had a bonus for Scarge. 14 is pretty good. The Primal Instincts is annoying, but we attack and defense for cold ones. I'm gonna stick to the plan. I don't think I'm gonna use that many cold ones. I mean, maybe. I don't like that they can go berserk when they start taking damage. It just doesn't feel good. Okay, let's just go ahead and pop in here. That'll help with public order for a little bit. Oh, why is it still so bad? Is it just... Okay, conquest, corruption, stability, taxes. Okay, I think we can deal with all that. Now I could go for that, and that'd give me 8 public order everywhere. Do I need that? It would certainly help here. It would definitely help here. Stall this out. I think it's gonna take forever. Upgrade that for the extra public order. Switch that over to public order. Yeah. So it seems helpful for pretty much everywhere to get public order right now. At least a little bit. Yeah, place has walls. I don't think they're gonna be able to take that. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. It's looking good. We do it every 20 turns. This will buy me a little bit of time. Okay, I think that's all good. That positioning's fine. Oh, we do have a tech. Just finished hit and run. That's pretty good. Harpies and more hydras. That's pretty good. We don't have ports yet, though. +2 experience for shades are good. Okay, so we got to get this first, and then we can kind of decide. This upgrade 2 would probably be pretty good. Just go ahead and grab that, just so that we can get this Black Arc upgraded. Oh, it can upgrade already. Okay. I guess I'm assuming these are just tougher, deals. I mean, do I really need to be able to hire... I don't think I need to hire sorceresses in any of these new towns. Don't need any more Death Hags or Canites. Guys, maybe. Probably not Witch Elves. So what do I want? Do I want better bombardment? I'm not even sure which one of these is better than the other ones, honestly. I just kind of spam them all. If I upgrade one more, I get an extra recruitment capacity. I don't really want to recruit a lot of these things, though. Like, I could get Black Art Corsairs in a pinch if I'm in trouble. I think it's probably just this, right? Just getting up to 60% on sacks. Post-battle loot. I mean, the recruitment's nice. I think it's just this. Let's go with this. Let's get that money going. I'm wondering if this counts as an army. I think it does. Now it says number of armies 2. Now I could hire things here. You know, so that this is an actual, like, force. It seems like kind of a waste right now. Maybe later in the game. Could put some units in there just so that it doesn't get killed on the sea. I think, in theory, a boat of, like, a 20 stack could just roll up and kill it if they wanted to.
Dreadlord, awaiting we share common purpose. Let us be about it.
She's losing badly.
Command me.
Yeah, she just lost this down here. She's about to lose. They still don't like us, even though we have a treaty with them.
To stand before me and ask proves you are no craven.
Alright. Okay, so we're just kind of waiting around this turn. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Hopefully I didn't forget anything here. I think she's on her last town. Yeah, she just lost her last. Oh, this is all she has left. I would have confederated when you had 4 towns, man. Yeah, no. I will eradicate you from the plane of existence. You will be eliminated.
The whispers grow louder.
You are annoying. Not her. She's cool. This Mung is just like unbelievable. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh wait, never mind. I failed it. Not nice. It would have been nice. Where's this? Okay, whatever.
Cruel dreadlord.
Are you kidding me? I'm seriously? Wait. Where's the border? Right here.
Do not vex us further.
That's right there. Dang it.
Dread commander.
Okay, good. These are only one turn. They're expensive, though. Dang it, I wanted to go down here and pick up.
Favored of the Witch King.
I'm just barely short. Probably by design. Okay, we'll have to wait, because I don't want to take 2 turns off to do it. Wait, why is that? Crossing mountains. I mean, they can't have that much left. They could have like maybe 120 stack. Sweet. It's fine.
Be prepared for slaughter.
The people are displeased.
Was I gonna grab here? I mean, I could go for the marble and trade that, but I think I just want to get the public order. %3 from trade agreements is like 30 right now. Could go up to 60. Then I get extra movement when starting in this region. So I could start here and then just run somewhere else. Could also grab this public order, recruitment, and cold winds. Cold Wind Knights. It's expensive, but it doesn't. I have so much gold, it doesn't matter right now. It's gonna take 4 turns for that. Or I could just go the traditional. Oh, I already have one of these. A tier 2 one of these. Okay, makes sense. 4 more public wars, basically 400 per turn. If I max out the slaves. Those are so expensive. They do have heavy armor, pretty good armor piercing. I mean, that could give me some decent money. How much? I kind of wanted the extra public order, though. I mean, these things probably take 2 turns to build, which is going to be really frustrating. Now, for the Lizardmen, they're only 1 turn to build, which is pretty crazy. So I think I'm going to build those. Maybe I just get more marble. I still do have 3 trade partners. Oh, excuse me. Let's go ahead and upgrade that. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so we can get rid of how many? We can build 4. Okay, so let's go ahead and get rid of one of these. I hate getting rid of these, but we're being honest, they are on the weak side. Actually, I can build shades right here, right? So as I run through this territory, I can upgrade and grab shades next turn. So I can replace these with shades. Even though they are a lot more expensive, they're just better in the long run. And this is like my super business army. So we need to get down to business with this army. Yeah, I mean 51 versus 33 damage. It's like night and day. So get rid of those 4 and we can hire 4 Nagarons. That's a lot of melee defense. And armor and health. 8,600 health instead of 69. Okay. They're only 185 up. They're only like 20 more gold also. $49.70. This is 49.45. 31 damage. 44 damage. Now these guys do get +7 versus large, but these have very heavy penetration also. Far more armor, far more health. They're just way better, even though they are halberds. But that means they're just going to crush large units also. I mean, having like 3 cold woods right here would not be bad. There's 3 infantry to flank, or 3 cav to flank with, but if anything, I want to do the cold ones here so that we get this benefit from them. Extra level and all that stuff. Yes, we'll hold off on the cold ones until right there. Okay. We got that. Got this. Upgraded shades over here, and then we can just... We already are bulldozing them, and this will just be like a straight massacre now. We could take like 4 or 5 stacks easily with this army. Especially with lightning striking. Especially against Norsca. I just can't believe they haven't implemented the real Norsca yet. Like, if it's gonna take y'all time and money, just make it DLC. Just like $5 to use Norsca, I'd do it. I mean... Okay, so is it worth getting 10 extra? Now, we're about to lose a trade partner. You gotta keep that in mind, too. We are selling all of it right now, but this place is going down. It's going down pretty soon. Slaver or public order. That place is at risk right now. I think for now we just go for growth, and then if it doesn't get killed in the next couple of turns, we can sell it. Sell the growth building and get something else. I'm just worried these guys are going to come over and kill it again, so we'll just wait on that and just get growth. Just to be ready in case they do kill it. Okay, I might even take 1 additional turn and hire like 3 more Nagaron, like 1, 2, 1 of these is a 3rd Nagaron, and then replace 2 of these with shades as we roll through. And that'd be a pretty decent setup. We can use these as kind of our flanking cav, you know, type of units. If we have to. I think that would be decent. They're versatile, and that you can... Let's go ahead and we'll get... Right. Okay, this is the safer place. Go with that. In that you can kind of use them as frontline tanks, but if you need to, but you can also use them as
Favored of the Witch King, welcome. Speak, if you would. Nagaroth warrior. You have entered the Black Court. Your business.
I mean, they might like if I betray them before they go out, but I'm not gonna do it. It's gonna hurt my politics with everyone else on the map if I do that. Okay. Alright, so we're getting pretty pimped out here. Unless I want to wait on Hagganath Executioners, which... That's going to be a while. That's going to be a while. Because building that building is going to be at least 4 or 5 turns. I don't know how many I have on my tier 5. We're going to have to wait on that and come back to that. We'll probably get a mule to run that for us at some point. It costs a lot of money, but... Or I could even get my my girl there to pick a bunch of them up, and then just eventually meet up with him off to the right, hopefully, when I'm conquering all this new stuff, and then we can trade some of it off. Yeah, they're dead. So we lost our trade partner. Are you guys for real? How many 20 stacks? So many? Whoa, what? I thought they just killed my entire general there. A cloying stench. I like their verbiage. Okay, so they failed. Whatever. 4 trolls. It's gonna be 29. The units are injured again, and I haven't been able to get shades yet. I really need to upgrade to shades. Okay, I'll tell you what. Let's just dash down here. I need shades to go up there and deal like 20 on 30. So I need to replenish and I need shades. I'm afraid they might take this, so I'm gonna chill on that. Okay, so I should be able to run up to like here. I think that's still in my territory. Or like that's not. Yeah, I can hire anywhere in the province. Okay, so we can go like here.
My cruelty knows no limits. Lord of Nagaroth. Yes. A chill wind.
Yeah, that's 7 really strong frontliners. And then when we pop over here, I can dash over here. We kill this next turn. Then when I pop back down here, we can hire hire some shades on the way. Hag grief. Okay, let's go ahead and upgrade this. Oh, that's from getting all those slabs of marble. Okay. Why is it more expensive? A lot more expensive. Oh, because Crag Deep is annoying. Okay. Yeah. Whatever. We need more public order.
Failure is not tolerated.
Alright, how much did that hurt our trade? Quite a lot. We're still exporting only 50% of the marble now, though. That marble building that I bought really doesn't matter. 71% there. We need more trade partners.
Vicious warrior! We must ask you to be quick. We do not tolerate failure.
Trying to think. Looks like the great aversion penalty's down quite a lot. I used to get like -60 when you got strength 10 or less. Strength ranking 10 or higher, I guess. What do you want for this?
Foolish request.
How much? I have so much money. I can give him a gift.
We must ask you to be quick. We do not tolerate failure.
We can give him a small gift. That's fine. They have a lot of territory. That'd be really sweet to get this. And that's a lot of value if I can get all this territory. So I need to make that a priority to try to bro up with them. What else we got here? Okay, everything's all good. Oh, y'all know you done goof now, huh?
We are besieged.
Bunch of cowards. Bunch of cowards.
My loyal subjects. Do not displease me.
Could I have beaten that by myself with Ashrak? It would have been hard. It would have been hard. Now this is getting sieged.
The defenses will hold.
That can definitely not handle it. We need that third army.
For the Witch King.
I should have changed this over. Well, I do need the public order.
Cruel Dreadlord.
I can hire 4 of these. Throwers are decent, I guess, but I'd rather just have shades, I think. Oh, we only got 19. Let's do it this way then.
Dreadlord, awaiting command.
What is the slave decline rate here right now? 1%, so I'd get 2% decline rate. But I would get +1 recruit if I hire shades next turn. It's Grand right here, right? Yeah. Could get income from slaves. Would not be that much. 5% extra income would be like an extra 150 per turn, which is decent. More shades I want to hire too. You know, whatever. We can just stock up on public order, I think. That'll let them hold more slaves. It's gonna be hard to get down here in time for this. It's gonna take 2 or 3 turns to run down here. 20 stack. I mean, I could try to bait him with a general, like if I ran a general out here, they might come out and attack that general.
We are besieged.
Damn. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to hold it. I could have hired a general here, maybe, and held this against this 20 stack. Because this has a much bigger sort of protection, but Grand is... God, so much gold too, dude. If they burn that, and they're going to because they're chaos, that's gonna suck. It's gonna take me 2 turns to run down there. Okay, well, let's see if we recruit a lord here. She has 9 loyalty. I don't want to throw her out there under the bus. I can throw this guy under the bus, maybe. Could even hire a bunch of stuff here. So what do they have? They have yeah, I can hire 3 off of the Admiral and okay. So I could hire 3 Blackheart Corsairs and oh, I can upgrade this too. Could hire 3 off the Blackheart Corsairs. Off of that. And then just 3 shades I got, or 4 shades. Give me 7 total units. Maybe I could support a 3rd army right now, potentially. I don't need a huge army, just a little one. So maybe I should replace him with the girl. We'll see how this fight goes. I mean... like, if we're gonna fight, let's just fight. She's a better one. She's got Line Breaker kind of upgraded, which that does apply to Corsairs, right? Yeah. Okay, so they have 20. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. So I can have 17. With the Black Arc backup, we might be able to do it if they don't siege it next turn, which hopefully they won't. If they do, it's going to be really annoying. If they don't, I think we can maybe hold it. This is going to be very expensive. I mean, we're going to go in the red, but we're starting to get a little bit more income, so we might be able to afford that 3rd army. If we can just hold a 3rd army... Are we even trading all that marble? I think we are. Oh. Whatever, I don't guess there's anything that much more productive to get there. We got the 2 public order buildings. This does give us a discount on other buildings. I mean, eventually we'll get this. That's actually really, really nice. As our last building. Alright, that under control, that's good. These guys may not come at me. I mean, maybe I could upgrade this. I know they're just waiting. They're just waiting for me to upgrade it. Then they're going to come over here and take it. We'll wait. We'll chill on it. We got 2 turns to get the sorceress stuff going. Now, if she's gonna stay, if I win this fight over here, then I will need to pick up more heroes, especially a sorceress. So that means we're gonna need another sorceress place. Definitely have to have a sorceress. Assassin is nice. It's a luxury. Hag Witch is something I definitely need. Grand. We can start to get to that sorceress thing at Grand soon. Here we go. +3 ranks. Research. Hero capacity. Winds of magic. Yeah, it's really good. Alright, let's see. Moment of truth. Are they going to burn it right now, or do I have one turn to go over there to help defend? I might have to dash, which is not going to be great. I'll be tired, but... if I can afford to hold a third army, that's going to be great. That's really been kind of the crux the whole time, is I just have not been able to upgrade all of my... get my money rolling, because I haven't been able to... get the public order under control enough to support a lot of slaves, and then tech up enough to get all the money buildings to support a third army to stop all these back doors. But now I think we've got some momentum where we might be able to afford this third army. We have been spending a lot of our savings, though. We've gone from about 100,000 down to 50,000 building up all this infrastructure, so upgrading our armies and stuff like that. Okay, that dude ran. Now, if I can hold this... if I can hold this with this little army, then I might actually be able to send him up here to backdoor them. To take out their capital. Which I would revel in that. That would make my day. Whoa, that got very expensive very quickly, though. I have to kill things now. Like, I have to get that money every turn. But we do have enough stored up where we might be able to pull it off. Yeah, she's gonna have to dash. She's still not quite close enough. Well, let me see. Maybe. Yeah, I can barely get into range here. Okay, so I can dash. And fight. I will have this. Write that again. I will have this to help back me up. So we'll have 8 units. These guys will be tired.
We are besieged.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it'll be 17 units. We've got a Death Hag who's pretty good in melee, especially against infantry, right? Yeah, 25 or sentry, so she should tear up some infantry. Have some archers. I got some shades. They are.
The defenses will hold.
I just want to see everything they have right now. It's just a bunch of flat marauders. Okay.
Bloodshed becomes me.
Well, it's a small ward, so if I lose her, whatever. I need to try this though. I need to get this under control.
Going now.
We're ready for the Witch King.
Okay, closer. We are tired, but we don't have a sorceress, which is gonna suck. But we do have a Death Hag. We do have shades. These shades will be of huge importance. I can use them as sort of flanking infantry to get into the back of the enemy and do some pretty good damage. Also, obviously, if we can shoot them in the back. So if we can just kill the horsemen and the dogs, we should be able to flank around and shoot these guys in the back and just massacre them. Is the plan. Okay, well, we didn't come over here not to fight, so let's do it. And if we can free this up, then we have some options. We can see what we want to do after that. We can go down with Malekith and take out that 20 stack and then go back north, or we could just go to try to defend my town, or we could just straight up go north and backdoor them. I think I want to go and try to defend my own place and scare them back. I really don't want to fight in the forest here. Main reason is, obviously your missile infantry are not going to be as good in the forest. They have no problem fighting in the forest because their missile infantry is garbage. Alright, let's see if we can get these dogs before anything else gets up here. They love to lead with their dogs, which is good sometimes. I mean, they just want to set up those flanks early. But in this case, I think we can take advantage of that. That they love to do that. It's like they're focusing me on some kind of magic or something. Alright, they've got a fireball coming in. Really no way around that. Oh, that flank is really, really annoying. My units are having to wheel. Crap, they're collapsing that flank. Oh yeah, we got him, baby. Nice. It's actually really good for us. Now I'm finally getting some semblance of control here. So I don't have to run around with Malekith and put out every minor fire. I can use her to run around and, you know, deal with stuff, which is great. We're starting to get enough techs. We're getting enough money, obviously. Like these tech upgrades to the, especially to the shades, are really, really nice. And the fact that we could hire off of the Black Art Corsair is great. Basically hire 7 units. Turn 1. Like, pretty good units, too. In a fairly low-tech town is great. Like, the fact these are tier 2 is pretty sweet. Especially for factions that are not Malekith, so I don't get the discount on the Dark Shards. And the Shades are definitely a better bargain. If you can afford them. I don't know about the super upgraded Shades, maybe down the line, if we get like a really rich army, we could get like the, you know, the big sword Shades, the great sword Shades, but these guys will probably be back, so I'm trying to just do as much as I can here. Yeah, those guys are not going to catch him. Dark Elves love their crossbows. Like, everybody has these crossbows. As opposed to, like, normal bows. Guys are pretty fast too, right? Yeah, they're very fast for missile infantry. Especially for being really tired.
The gods watch! Do not disgrace us!
Oh, you are disgraced. Can they fire while moving? No. Alright, that's good enough. It was nice to have those Shades, though. They busted through the line with some of their infantry, some of their dogs, and I was able to actually turn on and fight them because I had Shades. Shades can beat up Marauders, probably, in hand-to-hand combat.
The weak are crushed. Set them loose. Release the weaklings.
366 slaves or 843.
The body's high.
Their punishment doesn't matter that much.
Set them loose.
Yeah, let's take the money here.
Yes. More power. More. I am defeat. Cruelty and violence. You obey me, thralls.
Probably Root Marcher here. I mean, I do want the Dark Steed. I guess we'll go with the Steed. Alright, one more turn. We get this to tier 4. Okay. Alright, sweet. Well, we held that off, so we don't have to go down there immediately. Okay, so our choices are, we can dash over here, go for Dockrock's End. Or we can dash down here and try to scare them off of this place. Hope they retreat north. When they retreat north, then we just chase them and kill them in their town. I mean, this army will massacre whatever they have. It doesn't even matter. Alright, let's roll down here.
My cruelty knows no limits.
If they take this, we just take it back. Next turn. This will still let us hire, get rid of these two, get some more shades. That is going to put more cash on our docket. It's going to be more expensive, but we need to just go ahead and just max out these shades. I want level 9 shades. Man, it's just crazy. It's so strong. For still a pretty reasonable price. Okay, what else? Alright, Temple of Cain. We need public order. Yes. Need public order everywhere, and then we'll just load it down with slaves. Public order, slave rebuilding everywhere, and then in a lot of places we need to just go ahead and get the +1 for harpies, black dragons, all that stuff. It's cold. Okay, those are different things. Cold 1, Dread Knights, okay. So do I go ahead and try to upgrade this now, or do I just not? Argonath. No, yes, this doesn't come until tier 5. I don't know, this might be a 3-turn unit. How much? I've looked at them a million times before, but I'm trying to remember. 14 versus infantry. I mean, they have a lot less melee defense. They do have murderous mastery, which is great. They do have heavy pierce. Obviously, have a lot of melee attack and armor. We'll just see how many turns. If it's a 3-turn unit, we might just use Nagarond instead. These guys are 36, 48, 44 on paper. They have way more defense. I mean, the 14 is a big deal. It's 46 weapon strength and 52 melee attack. It's way more weapon strength, melee attack, against infantry. I think a couple of those would be really good. Now, those are heavily armored, very slow, you know, type of units. Obviously, black dragons really baller if we can get to them. Those are expensive, but okay. I think we'll wait. I think we'll, because they still might go over and try to kill it. Okay. Take another turn off and hire more shades. I don't think I can afford it. Okay. I think that's a fine trade. Like 50-50 is okay. If I dash all the way up here, I don't think they're gonna be able to get me without dashing down. Whatever. I'll take a little bit of attrition if that's what it comes down to. It's fine. Now I'll go ahead and deck it all the way out just so we can max out the slaves. We don't have a ton of slaves yet here. Is that right, Sadie? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think we might be on the verge of breaking out of our little corner here. We'll see. Don't want to jinx it. Okay. They're suiciding for it. They're just like, dang it, we're gonna try to hold you back as long as we possibly can. That's probably their little dinky, like, nobody army. Just doing everything they possibly can to be as annoying for as long as they can. Wait, why can't? For real? I can't leave this stance. Wow. Yeah, so you lose 50% of your movement speed, and because they block armied while I was in this stance, now I can't leave it. That's annoying. Okay, well, whatever. Yeah, we're just gonna... We already beat them once.
Exterminate them.
300.
Kill them.
Oh, they got one of my shades, though.
Cain will be sated.
We'll just murder him. Cool. 3,000. That's enough to hold against a lot of this dinky stuff over here. Not gonna be able to recruit much more just yet, but
Your demise is certain.
look on time. We're past. Okay. So if we get into another fight here, that'll be it. Oh, they left their 20 stack. For real? Y'all really want to do that? I mean, I'm not even going to fight that. This army is so ridiculous compared to their army right now. It's not even remotely fair for them. I need to move on and get to a bigger, tougher opponent, which is what I'm trying to do. But they keep backdooring me. Okay, well, we're just going to kill him right here. We have so much healing off the Death Hag and Elven regeneration, and I'm going to take the town, that anything that dies here, it's just, we're just going to regen it. Yeah, that's about it. It's absolute slaughter. They just cannot keep up. They're spending all their resources to mess with me, and frankly, they just don't have the tech without the Norsca upgrade pack or whatever. I do want a lot of slaves, but I also don't want a lot of public order problems. Please tell me I can get it this turn. Ugh. Barely short. Oh, I do need a dark steed to be very nice to help me reposition. I think I've got to do that just so they can't run me down with like dogs or something as easily.
Lingers everywhere.
I like that phrasing, cloying stench. Alright, upgrade this. Stick to the plan. That, like, whatever, 15 leadership or something, everybody's really good. How much is it again? It's at least 9, right? Augury. I don't remember ever seeing that before. Yeah, 9 leadership to everybody. It's actually really sweet. Yeah, just keep upgrading. Go for this. Sell it later. We just want to get everything to tier 3 and just put all the slaver public order stuff to work as fast as we can get it up and running.
What? Bloodshed becomes me.
Do not vex us further.
Start with tier 4 over here. It's fine. That's gonna be annoying, but we can deal with it. Okay. I want to wait till we get another sorceress and we'll upgrade the sorceress stuff. That's going to take a little bit. Techs are fine.
Yes.
10 settlements.
Come, fellow Druki, let us speak.
Pretty respectable. They do like our military actions against Hmong. They're hunting the Man Blight tribe. Yeah, I still have to wait on those gifts. You might be able to stack multiple gifts like that if you just keep spamming it, but I think that's kind of cheesy. I'm going to wait until one gift expires and then use another one.
Darkness comes.
Alright, so we're finally starting to get our little corner of the universe here under control. Now, once we stop people from backdooring us, if we can just get this... Now, I realize that Chaos is probably going to keep backdooring us up here eventually, and we'll have to leave at least one army to deal with that. But we should be able to start expanding over here and just wiping out Norsca, I hope, and working my way south. Okay, we'll end this turn, and that will be it for this episode. Good kitty. Zoom it in. Comes that sweet, sweet backdoor action. Is that a... Oh, that looks kind of cool. Is that a 20 stack over here? Of course. We'll figure it out next episode. Now, if they go for Grons, we can defend that, I think, with her. Especially, I could hire, you know, another 7 or so units. That would be like another 1,500 gold. Super expensive if I do that. At this point, I should just be able to run him back also, because this should be under control. Think. Yeah, she can take this, and then she should be able to deal with the rest of this crap over here. She's strong enough at this point. I think she can deal with this. You know, she can probably kill 30 or so units by herself. He can kill everything, so we just need to send him on the front line over here. We could almost afford to get rid of her, but we've kind of got the public orders starting to come under control. We've got a black dragon here now at that place. I kind of want to... How long would it take to make Haganeth? Are they 3 turns? Oh, I don't have the building for it yet, so I'm going to have to make the Haganeth building. Which is how much? 6,700, that's a lot. I'm not going to make that yet, because I can't afford those. Oh, I can make that. And upgrade the port. It's a lot of gold, but I'm burning through gold every turn. But the +2 public order everywhere is a really big deal. Also, the 5% ward recruit rank and the 5% tax rate. It's very nice. So we obviously want that online as soon as we can get it. 16,000, that's almost 20,000 gold. And
The people grow restless.
yeah, we're still burning through gold.
Command me.
We are displeased.
We gotta deal with this 20 stack. I could have her run over there to try to deal with that 20. Like, if she comes in and reinforces this normal stuff here, then they should be able to deal with that. Then I could use Big Papa here to run over here and just spearhead them and just run them down. And then she can go through and just flank and clean all this up finally. Then hopefully these guys will play nice with us for long enough to gain control of this region and start pushing south into some more interesting fights. The problem with being in the north, though, obviously, is Chaos can just roll up whenever, wherever. Probably out of here. That's a major, major advantage, I think, unless they change the way the game works. Some of the southern factions, you know, like the Lizardmen and the Skavens start down here, and then the Orcs and Greenskin, or the Greenskins and Dwarfs and stuff like that. Why can you go so far over here on this map? This is... like, you can't actually get into this area right now. It's like low-lying mist versus over here is like edge of the map. So that, I mean, that's just not even occupiable right now. So that's interesting. I wonder if one of the factions they're going to add, you can occupy over here. Or maybe it's different. Maybe on this map, Mortal Empires, you can't go over here. That'd be a lot of extra new map assets. Yeah, they've squished a lot of this down, I think. Because you can get up in here. That's where, like, the dwarf capital is. Yeah. But anyway, some of these southern factions don't have to contend with Chaos nearly as early, at least in the standard campaign. Because they always start in the north and work their way south, so... we'll see. Anyways, we'll get back at it next time. Hopefully, we are in the red for sure, but if we can keep killing stuff every turn that's worth money, I think eventually we can dig our way out of this. We're finally about to stop the back door and we can push forward at least. Okay, that's going to be it. Thank you very much. Have a good day, and I'll see you next time.